Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Reese is gonna stream for us today. It's gonna be a Reese stream. Um, Nobody else. Just a Reese stream. Hello. Oh, welcome in everybody. Happy Thursday. How's everyone's week been going? Speckle, thank you for redeeming first, and those pets for Rissand. I did get them to him. So he did get them. I think you saw. Yeah, cat stream, right? I think though people would like totally be down with like a cat stream. Like I think you could actually like just put a cat on camera for like an indefinite period of time and people would watch it. Hello, Potato Chip, listening from work. Hope they should work. I do have them going. Let me know if you have any issues with them. But thank you for listening in during work. I appreciate that. And hello, Rainbow. How are you doing today? And hello, Speckle as well. Captions are working great. Awesome. Love that. Right, during COVID, there was a farm that had chickens on stream. They had thousands of people watching every day. Yeah, people like to watch that stuff. Or like, I remember there was like an eagle's nest that had like a stream on it. And people would like tune in to watch like all of that sort of thing too. Hello, Petal. How are you? How are we all doing today? It's Thursday. We made it to Thursday. We have, so this is, it's again, it's been like kind of a weird, funky week. So my son started swimming with the club again, Monday. And then he decided Monday night that he wanted to do, they had hosted a meet on Tuesday here at our pool, and then Monday night he decided, yeah, he wanted to swim at the meet on Tuesday. I was like, okay. So we managed to like get him in to swim at the meet on Tuesday, and he swam 4 events, so he swam like a full schedule. And then he woke up yesterday not feeling very well. He was having a lot of like cramping and stomach pain, and so I let him stay home from school. Then he was feeling better and he decided he wanted to go to swim, and I wanted to like let him decide for himself how he was feeling about things. So he did, and he went, and he was okay. And then this morning he woke up again saying he wasn't feeling well, and I was like, well, you went to swim last night, so you have to go to school this morning. So he went to school this morning and he texted me about 9:30 saying he was really not feeling well. He was feeling like weak and shaky and clammy and his stomach was hurting. And so I picked him up. He is home. He's downstairs. I told him he had to lay and rest on the couch. So, and I don't know like what exactly it is. If it's just like a matter of like, we've had really busy weekends the last couple of weekends. And he's been doing a lot, like there's been a lot going on. So I don't know if maybe that like he's just like super worn down and needs a little bit of rest. So I'm like, all right, well, you're gonna chill and yeah, to the doctors. I really hate the doctor's offices. So I only take my kids to the doctors if they're like, if it's like really bad. I don't think that it is anything serious. I'm keeping an eye on him, but I think a lot of it is just he's worn out. Like he's done a lot, and I think he's just very, very tired and needs some downtime, some time to chill, and some time to rest. So that's what he's doing today, and hopefully he'll be good to go to school tomorrow. And he's not the kind of kid that like tries to weasel his way out of going to school either, right? So if he says he's not feeling well, then I believe him, right? Because that's not what he does. He rarely like comes up and says he doesn't feel well and doesn't want to go to school. Like that doesn't happen very often. So when he says that, I'm like, okay, we'll let you can stay home and like rest and whatnot. Yeah, big rest over the weekend. He's supposed to go to his dad's this weekend, so hopefully he can actually rest, because I know it's not always the easiest for him to get rest over there. Both of them are pretty honest about that. Like neither one of them was particularly dramatic with any of that stuff by any stretch of the imagination. So he's home, he's resting. I will probably try to take hourly breaks just so I can pop down and check on him and make sure that he doesn't need anything or he's doing okay. So I will try to remember to take breaks on the hour just to double check. But like I said, I don't think it's anything serious. I think he's just in need of some rest. Maybe he's got a little bit of a stomach bug, or a little bit of bug of some kind, but I don't think that it's anything drastic. So, thank you. You can, yeah, feel free to remind me, like keep me honest with that kind of stuff. Because it's good for me too to get up and move around too every hour. I don't always do it. I try to do it at least once during stream because I will pay for it if I don't. But yeah, so it's kind of like made the week really weird. And so we're kind of adjusting. Yeah, it's just made the week a little bit weird. You may forget you're working on editing a video. Oh, it does. Oh, totally, Speckle. It does take longer to edit than record. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you for the lurk, Pain. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely takes longer to edit it than it does to actually like record. Especially when I'm doing, this is why like editing down streams is really tricky, because it's like a lot of extra time. You got a 2-hour video down to an hour or 20. Nice. Yeah, like I usually record because I like to try to keep my Let's Play videos under 30 minutes. So I typically record for about an hour and 15 minutes and get those edited down to about, yeah, between like 25-30 minutes. Hope the kiddo is all right. I was like, last night I was so exhausted and overstimulated last night. Your whole family was like, are you okay? And I was like, yes, I just need to sleep and not hear anything. Yeah, like I said, I think he's okay. I think he's just worn out and he needs a little bit of a break and some rest, because like he's done a lot. We had a really long weekend and we slept in a hotel and didn't get a lot of rest. And while he didn't swim last weekend, or he didn't compete, he like swam and warm up and stuff. It was still like a lot. And then he went back to had club practice Monday night, and then he swam in the meet Tuesday, and then he swam yesterday. So yeah, he did. It was like crazy. You took my advice, did a scenario for the first time, no camera, then later made an intro and outro to edit the video, so total about 2 hours. And I spent at least 2 hours editing it between yesterday and Tuesday night. Yeah, and I think sometimes just like practicing and like getting a feel for how you want to narrate things is helpful and useful, and kind of talking yourself through that before you like make something official that you want to put out. And maybe the first run through you do want to throw it out there. No, and you like it and it's good, but I think it's good to like get that practice in. I find it to be helpful. Okay, I have a couple of like housekeeping announcements before we get into playing Planet Zoo. As you went on, you went, okay, this part I'm cutting out is, yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the thing too, is I have a lot of like time where I'm not talking, and I'm just like getting through gameplay, and I cut all of that stuff out. Really, it's just like the stuff where things are happening that I include and I narrate when I do my videos. Okay, so couple of housekeeping things. First, community challenge for January, we completed it, and that was to do a crafting stream. So on the Discord, I created an event for it. We are going to do the crafting stream on Sunday, February 11th. That is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm going to start it at noon instead of 11 because I'm usually a little bit like slower moving on Sunday mornings, and I was afraid that 11 might make me feel too rushed. So we'll do it at noon, and then and it'll go as long as it needs to go, basically. Like, I want to complete the craft that we're doing. And the craft that we're doing, we're going to do a cross stitch. Also, if you go into the Discord under announcements, I did make an announcement for you all to vote on which feather you want me to cross stitch, and I'm going to show these here on stream. You'll have to scroll up a little bit because it's behind the announcement from today. But these are the feathers. Well, there's the pattern, but these are the feathers that we're going to knit. There's a green one, and then there is a blue one. So vote on which color you prefer, green or blue. I have the floss to do both. So don't worry about that. Like, don't let that influence your voting, because I've got the supplies for both of them. So no worries there. And okay, good. You both voted. Wonderful. And then when we're done with all of it, we're gonna do a giveaway for the actual craft itself. So we'll do a giveaway. It'll probably be one that's gonna like, there'll be more tickets available for your loyalty points, because this is something, because it's like, it's a craft, it takes some effort. I want the people, those of you who are here consistently and are here all the time and have more loyalty built up, I want you to have more opportunities to win it than maybe somebody who just like popped in randomly for the stream and entered or like they don't, they maybe just started following that day, kind of a thing, if that makes sense. I don't want to sound like exclusionary, but I want all of you who show up stream after stream to have more of a shot to get to win the craft than somebody who doesn't. I apologize if that sounds like petty or something, but I feel like you are all here supporting me, so I want you to have the best shot. So it'll probably I'll probably make it like up to 5,000 tickets that you can enter into it. So no, that sounds right. You said the same thing when you were talking about the Minecraft server. If people are here, and I know, yeah, right, yeah, exactly. You want to, I don't want to, like, reward is maybe not the best word, but you want to encourage the people who are there encouraging you, right? So that will be the plan for that. I'm excited about it. I do still need to play around with cameras and like do logistic stuff. I'm thinking maybe I can do that this weekend, because we have like a more low-key weekend, because I need to figure out how I want the camera to be positioned, how I want my desk to be laid out, all of those sorts of things. Another just small thing, I changed the name of our channel points. So they are no longer taters. They are potatoes. Just to make it a little bit clearer for the loyalty points that are taters and the channel points. So they are now labeled as different things to differentiate between that. So there's that. Even in the Streamlabs and Nightbot, there's a subscriber or regular bonus for those who are channel. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that more closely in the giveaway stuff. But yeah, like I said, I just want the people who are like here, like consistently here. You are always showing up. I want you to have a little bit better, like more of a chance to earn it. And Petal, thank you for the hydrate. And hello, River, welcome in. How are you? I am doing okay today. We're not doing too bad. I'm just going over a couple of housekeeping sort of things before we start. Ooh, and a not family friendly affirmation. Thank you, River, for redeeming that. Let me pull those out here. Hello, Tuts. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are doing a not family friendly affirmation. So let's get in here. Pull one out. Hopefully not one we've had before. If it's one we've had before, I'll put it back and pull out a different one. I don't know if we've had this one or not, but it's a good one, so we're gonna do it anyway. Believe in your fucking self. Something I think we all need to be reminded of. Believe in your fucking self. I know there's only so many in the bag, but we haven't done that many of them that we can repeat. That we don't want to repeat just yet. You work up normal. Oh, thanks to a cat coughing up here. Well, that's great. My laptop is being poopy too, Petal. I'm getting like lines across my laptop. I don't know what's going on. I think my monitor is kaputzing on my laptop and I'm not super excited about it. I am doing okay today. How are you doing today, Toots? How is your eyesight and everything? Okay, so those were the first two things. Next thing, February goals. Oh wait, no, we have a new community challenge. Let's do that. Okay, we have a new community challenge that we're gonna start right now. And this community challenge is for me to finally do that stupid potato quest in Dreamlight Valley. So we're gonna start the community challenge right now. 30 days. We'll do the stupid Dreamlight Valley potato quest. And River, thank you for contributing to that one. And Rainbow as well. So yeah, so that will be the plan. If we get that done, we'll do a Dreamlight Valley stream where I work on that quest. You may be lurky since you're eating. No worries at all. Enjoy your food. You got new glasses, but you have diabetic retinopathy and may have to get. I'm sorry. That's like I don't like eye things, and that's like my worst nightmare. Yours randomly has decided to disconnect. Oh, that's annoying, Petal. The new glasses help you see more clearly. Okay, that's good, Toots. That's good that they're helping. And Pain and Petal, thank you both for contributing to the Potato Quest Community Challenge. Oh no, that's not good. Toots, alright, love in the chat to Toots. Sending all the love over to Toots. That's not good. So, okay, so there is our community challenge. So you have to get back on keto for sure. Okay. Okay. Well, keep us posted. I'm so sorry. That's like, oh, that's gotta be so annoying. Yeah. I'm sorry. Ew. Alright, so there's our community challenge, Potato Quest. And then we have another, I set another sub goal for 10 subs. We didn't quite hit it in January, and that's completely fine because my streaming was very spotty in January, and it's never necessary. It's just like a goal for myself to see if we can get that. So never feel pressured for any of that. But that's going to be our February sub goal. Again, we'll do like a bunch of sticker giveaways and stuff if we achieve that at the end of February. And it is leap year, so there are 29 days in February this year. So 29 days in February. You're back to work, so that will be less stress about money. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad that hopefully being back to work is okay for your health, but I completely get like eliminating that stress about money because like money stress is the worst. Not a fan. And hopefully that can help. And thank you for 5 stream watch streak, Toots. 5 streams. Thank you so much for being here for the last 5 streams in a row. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for being here. The last thing, and then we will play Planet Zoo. I did set just like a follower goal as well on Twitch of 250 followers. And I thought if we can hit that, I don't know, there's no like necessarily like end point for that one, but if we can hit 250 followers on Twitch, we'll do like a party stream and we'll figure out, I don't know if we want to try to do like community stuff, if we want to just do something like silly in The Sims, like do, I don't know. We'll figure out what that might be. Maybe it would be another crafting stream. I don't know. We'll figure out what it is, but that would be one where we would do like a whole bunch of sticker giveaways and just kind of like have fun and hang out and chill and do all that. Maybe we could do like a wheel sort of thing. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get closer to reaching that goal. But right now we're at 216 followers, so 250 is the mark, and then we'll kind of go from there. And I think that that's everything that I needed to blather at you all about and bring you up to speed with. I am really excited though about the crafting stream, and I kind of wanted to do that as a community challenge again, but I thought we just did that as a community challenge, so maybe again. So yeah, we'll play that all by ear and go from there. But now I'm gonna stop babbling. Let's play Planet Zoo, shall we? Are we gonna come up? Oh, let me get Reese on the screen too, because he is here and everybody loves a Resand. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to finish off this last scenario in Planet Zoo, or this not scenario, the last tutorial in Planet Zoo, because I want to finish that up, and maybe we can start a new zoo if we have enough time. I do still have to go at my normal time, like I can't go a little bit longer today because I've got to run my daughter up for coaching, so I still have to like leave at another time. And Toots and Speckle, thank you both for contributing to the Potato Quest challenge, and yeah, he is pretty boy. All right, refilling coffee and getting yogurt, very good. Yeah, he is, oh, he's a character, that's for sure. Okay, let's come over here. So today's tutorial is called Bear Essentials, and we're doing a panda park, which I'm actually kind of excited about. So it says that Panda Park is Bernard Goodwin's newest zoo, built from the ground up to celebrate the panda in all its forms. This park represents an unparalleled opportunity to show the world just how much the Goodwin Foundation knows about breeding animals on the cusp of endangerment, so don't squander it. I know, pandas are cute. All right, again, we're gonna go back to easy because I'm still figuring all of this out. I'm still getting used to the controls, all of those things. So let's start a new Bear Essentials tutorial. We've learned how to like place things and get people working in our zoo and all of those things. So yeah, we'll go from there. And I'm gonna take a drink while we're waiting for it to load. I love the little like monkey guys. They're cute. This game is really pretty too.
Ah, pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Oh, well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs, obviously. It'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot.
This is a really pretty zoo
Thanks
too.
to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world.
Reminds you of the Sims 3
pandas are no
graphics world.
longer
Oh
endangered.
yeah, kind of.
Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So,
The people are a little weird looking in this game, but I'm kind of okay with it. Because you're not really controlling the people per se.
It really speaks to our reputation.
The Sims 3 had horrible looking Sims. I could not because of The Sims.
I really can tell you.
The worlds were amazing. Yes, I agree. Toots. You love the Asian. I do too.
It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although, perhaps more presently, the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
I'm wondering what we're gonna get to learn with this one.
This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished. But we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo.
Okay. We have to take a tour of the zoo. We need to locate the giant panda habitat. You're finished eating now? It does, doesn't it? It's a... Ah. Okay, again, bear with me as I get used to the controls again, because...
Obviously, the giant pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us,
Oh,
we
look
have
at them!
one which was born just a few days ago.
It's a baby!
Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub.
Oh, Linlin is the panda.
To enter animal camera mode.
Okay, animal camera mode. Oh!
Oh, doesn't
Oh
it
my
just warm
gosh.
the cockles of your heart?
That's so cute!
Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melanoluca if we're being formal, are the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of
They're
bamboo
so
a
cute. Look
day.
at the
Not
baby!
that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals.
Okay, we have to go help a sick antelope, but I kind of don't want to leave the
Find the
pandas.
infected animal and then select them to bring up their information panel.
Okay, let's go help the sick animal. We can come back to maybe pandas later. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. Dying. They're so adorable. It's a bummer that the Sims 3 worlds were so ugly. They did have a great game. They did have some good gameplay. World Adventures was a lot of fun. The thing that was, I know everybody like wants like open worlds, but they really do make it really taxing on your computer. So I personally don't mind the loading screens. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but I do get it. And there are some instances where it would be useful to have things be a little bit more open. You would love to be a panda cuddler. Oh my gosh, it would be so fun to do. Okay, we need to quarantine the sick antelope. Is this the sick antelope?
Good. Now click move and then transfer them into quarantine. I've highlighted the quarantine facility in the zoo for you.
Okay. So, okay, move. And let's find the quarantine facility so that we can get this sick antelope into quarantine. Okay, it's right here. All right, in here.
Phew, that's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we need
This
to build
new
the best
Sims
surgery
Medieval
so the antelope
thing.
can be treated and then returned to his habitat.
What new Sims
already
Medieval thing
highlighted
is
what I
that?
wanted to
Is
do.
there like a new
So why
Sims
don't we head
Medieval game?
over
I know that there was a Sims Medieval game that came out like a while ago during Sims 3, but I don't know if there's a new one. I know there's the
In order to build the
castle
vet surgery,
um
click on facilities, staff facilities,
kit
and
that I
then
did
vet
build a
surgeries.
castle with. Okay, I totally just missed what we were supposed to do. Let me listen. Let me read her again. I think we have
In
to.
order to build the vet surgery, click on facilities, staff facilities, and then vet surgeries.
Okay, so we are going to build a vet surgery. Facilities. Vet surgery. Okay, and look at that. We even have a East Asian inspired one. I'm guessing I'm supposed to put it right here. I think that's what she wanted me to do. Where is like the front? Okay, here's the front of this thing. Let's pull you. It's in the way. Can't see this building. Okay, let's kinda. And then I think you need to come up because you're kind of like sunken in the ground. There we go. That looks flat.
That's the job. Vet surgeries play a very important role in a zoo, as they're the only places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery.
Okay.
Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water
It's called The
inside
Sims
it
Medieval.
isn't
I don't know if
being
it's new or
regulated.
not, but it's going viral.
As it
It's going
happens, I
viral?
just got a report
That
one
game,
of our
yeah,
water
that
treatment
game has been
facilities
out
broken
for
down,
like
and the water in the
ever.
flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I've
Go
highlighted
figure.
the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out.
You're finally putting in the newly updated Brazen Lotus stuff in your medieval save, but before you can do that, you have to go and delete any Brazen Lotus stuff from your lots and in the inventory. Oh, yikes. I haven't done anything with Brazen Lotus's new stuff yet. I want to, but I have not done anything yet. I will say the idea, though, of having to go through and delete all of the stuff from the lots feels kind of daunting. So that's funny that Sims Medieval is like going viral now. That's hilarious. Okay, locate the water treatment. All right, here's the water treatment facility.
Click on the water treatment facility to bring
Oh,
up
it's
this
broken.
information panel.
That looks bad.
Yes, I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Click call mechanic to get them to come over and fix it for us.
Yeah, because it had like the Sims 3 like Sims models and worlds and all that stuff.
In that they have a radius of influence around them. That means any body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically. Also, like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources which were only just within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue.
All right, I'm actually trying to like listen to what she's supposed to say. So we have to have water treatment for our zoo, and we can like for all of the bodies water like power. Yeah, it did. It was like it had like the Sims 3 style Sims and the world looking and everything. You've been trying to do it all week, but you keep taking fun gummies and then you just stare at your computer until your bed started talking to you. Well, okay. Yeah, you still love that game and play it on occasion, but it's lesser. Yeah, it is a lesser game for sure. Yeah, you could revisit it streaming. That would be fun. I've seen some people stream it, like that play like The Sims and stuff. The Sims Medieval, I think like the thing was that I think we all wanted it to be like The Sims and have like the same like stuff as The Sims with like having families and things like that, like, but it wasn't.
The water will be cleaned up in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. You can also use mechanics to repair power facilities, transport rides, bins, benches, signs, and, as you already know, habitat barriers. Now, I'll be honest, I'm still a little worried about that disease scare we had, so I think we should do some research into it. Doing research into a disease can help prevent future outbreaks of it. And even
Okay,
if we
so
do have an outbreak, it'll make the disease much less
we are
potent.
going to do some
I'd like you to start
research
some research into bordetalosis.
on
Disease
the
research can be found in vet research. So head over to your research center and get one of the
Okay,
vets
so we're
researching
gonna
it.
research this disease that that animal had so that we can help prevent it. And we have to find the research center. So let's go here. Go to vet research. And we need to find bordetalosis. All right, and then we'll pick one of these guys to research it. Let's send Sherry, and
Lovely
Sherry
job.
can research
Once
this.
that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
And we've completed all of our bronze objectives. And we've unlocked some
That was a
things.
close
A
run
giant
thing for
panda
those animals.
statue.
I dread to
Fun
think
stuff.
what might have happened if you hadn't got him into quarantine as quickly
Sims
as you
Medieval is
did.
great to stream due to the
Fast
quest-based
thinking.
aspect. Yeah,
We had a horrible outbreak
you don't
of
do well
viral
streaming your regular Sims
gastroenteritis
gameplay because
here
you're
at
always
the Wood
uninspired, but
House.
quest-based is great.
Although,
Yeah,
luckily,
that is like the nice
that
thing.
was
I
just
wish
one
it
of the
had like
me and
it
my
could have
wife.
been both, right? Like quest-based, but then
Right.
also like the
Now that we've
family-based.
got all our urgent tasks in
You and your mom
hand,
have been
we can start to
spending
focus on
evenings
the
laughing about
guests
really
and
stupid
improving
stuff
their
because we've
time in
both
the
been
park.
high as balls in the
You
evening.
see, you can
But that
also
does
do
feel good, and I'm
research
glad
into new
that,
and improved guest
and it probably
facilities.
makes it better
Patio
because there's
rides, as well as
such
new types of
tension with
barrier
your
and other
mom
things
too.
via a
I'm glad that you're
workshop.
able to at least
I've highlighted
have
the workshop
that.
for you, so head over there, select it, and then
You really
click
wish
on
the fun gummies
View
affected you better.
Workshop.
You take them solely because you make them sleepy. You don't get high like I've never taken a fun gummy, so I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. The challenges do make The Sims kind of quest-based. Okay, we are doing something with a workshop. So we have to go locate workshop number 1, which is right here. Begin researching just a memento. This is the workshop. Click on the workshop and then click View Mechanic Research. Why isn't it letting me, like, click on that? Okay, maybe we need to go here. Mechanic
And finally,
research.
assign
Here
a
we go.
mechanic to research souvenir shops by dragging and dropping them onto it.
Okay.
To see what they come up with.
So we also have to research things to like add to our zoo, it looks like. So let's send Quiana to research souvenir
Great stuff.
shops.
That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime. Because we've had some good news.
Okay, locate the highlighted area and we can find out what the good news is. Yeah, but still too many decisions for you to make, and you just don't know how to make a stream of that entertaining way. It just takes practice, really. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I do too, is I just like talk and then kind of like look for the story, like the story things that might pop up. And then sometimes, I mean, The Sims, let's be honest, they will do their own like goofy
It turns
thing
out that we're allowed
themselves.
to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the
Getting
animal
more
reward section.
pandas! Alright, so we're gonna get pandas, and we're gonna have to breed pandas, it sounds like. But we have to quarantine them.
Just click transfer to animal storage next to each of the pandas, and then they'll be sent there.
Okay, so we're getting 3 females. We're getting Mingyu, Zhao and Ji. So I think I'm pronouncing those correctly. I don't know. I hope so. Okay, they've all been
Finally,
transferred to
you can send them
storage.
from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then click send to zoo, and then click on the quarantine facility in the zoo. Don't worry, I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily.
Okay, so we gotta get these quarantining. Your mom has such crazy stuff happen to her Sims. Yeah, crazy things do happen. She has elaborate stories about her Sims. I feel like depending on like the situation. Oh wait, we're already at the quarantine place, I guess. They really can tell their own story. You just kind of have to like sit back and watch and let them, you know? Yes, and we are getting more pandas. Okay, we're sending this one to the zoo, and this one is going into quarantine. And then Mingyu is also going into quarantine.
While we wait for them to clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Okay, so we need to move a male panda over to the new habitat that we're setting up. So let's find, all right, we've got 3 male pandas, it looks like. We've got Gu Wei. Let's go over here and take a look at them. He is 9.5 years old. It looks like. I remember seeing something about like fertility at some point. I can't remember what it was though. Social? Oh, here we go. Genetics. All right. He has 67% fertility. I feel like we want to pick one that has like the best fertility. Okay, Yu Sheng. He has, that one, he has better fertility. He's a little bit older though. And then Guiyang. Oh, he's got 100% fertility. Okay, let's move him. He seems like the good option. All right, so let's move him to the new facility. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, take this guy. Okay, here's the new panda habitat. So let's put him here. Okay, and now we need to set up this habitat. So I think let's hit pause because we're bringing him in and we want to like get this set up. So set up the new habitat, use the filters to make sure you get the correct items. So we need a feeding station, food enrichment, toy enrichment, and then we have to increase terrain and plant welfare to 90%. Yeah, I know. He did get some loving from her. She came in and gave him some scritches. I know, and he's like, not sure now. He's like, wait, you left me. I guess I'll go back to cleaning myself. Okay, so let's add a feeding station for him, and we can use the filters to show only stuff for giant pandas. So let's do that. Giant panda. All right, so we have an arboreal feeding platform, a couple different sizes. We've got like water bowls, a water trough. I think let's do one of these platforms right here. That's kind of what they had in the other facility. So let's do this one. And let's put this, we like put it up here maybe? Kind of by this entrance to the shelter. Okay, let's put that right there. And let's do another one maybe over on this side, maybe a little bit closer to where people can watch them. Like, what if we put this one kind of like over here? Oh, that did a, okay, that raised the ground up. That's fine. All right, and then we need food enrichment. Okay, food enrichment. A small fixed roller feeder or a tree scattered feeder. What if we do like this tree one, maybe? Let's put that like over here. Okay, so we've got some food enrichment. Now we need toy enrichment for them. We can do a drum, we could do boxes, a ball, a scent maker, scratching tree posts. I kind of want to do a drum. Like, what if we put a drum, like, kind of over here? Again, like, where people could see them. Okay, we'll put a drum there. And then let's put something over on this side as well. Maybe... I'm kind of intrigued by, like, a cardboard box. Like, what if we put... What if we give them a box that they can play in? Like, over here. And then let's do one of these things, too. I kind of, like, I want to give them, like, you know, stuff, fun stuff, right? Like, that can go right there. And then a tire thing. Like here, maybe. And then what's this? Oh, wind chimes. Let's give them wind chimes too. They can play with these. We're gonna spoil our pandas because they deserve it. Okay, now we have to paint the terrain to increase the panda's terrain welfare. Okay, but I think we need a panda to actually like be in here first so we know what it needs to look like. Yeah, they do. They need all of the loving and the spoiling. Okay, so he is in transit right now. Let's see if we can see him. Look at the keeper. Kind of goofy. And he's like running with this crate of a giant panda through the zoo. This is hilarious. Run! Run! Deliver the panda! Quick! Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Here is our panda. He has arrived. Alright. So let's come over here to terrain. So we need more short grass, less long grass. All right, so let's get on that. So we need short grass, less long grass. We'll make the grass short, like kind of here where people will be looking at the pandas. That seems like it would make the most sense to me.
Good news. Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in.
Okay, well, we gotta, we're
And I hope you
finishing
make
this
their
habitat.
as
We're not done
comfy as
yet.
possible, because
I know.
animals will only breed if they're happy.
I know, right? He's got the broom and the box and is just zooming away. Why can't I want, but I don't have, it's not good enough for them. Yeah, there's still long grass that we need to get rid of. It's one like thing with this tutorial, it seems that like once it decides it's like ready to move on to the next objective, you're moving on to the next objective. That, yeah, I know it was. And like the expression on the guy's face too was like, it's like, it was hilarious. All right, we're moving on now because like I guess we're done with this. So, okay, locate the highlighted area. All right, we're moving the giant pandas from quarantine to the new habitat. All right, so let's do this one. Oh, I can move them all at once, it looks like. So let's move them all at once. I did click on the quarantine, and I did tick the boxes. We're now moving them to their new habitat. I'm a little ahead of you here, Tooltip. Okay, so they're gonna come over here.
Bless. I think they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right. While they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit the pause button. Okay, I think it's time I taught you all about work zones.
Okay, we're learning about
They
work
don't sound
zones
as
now.
interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like.
I remember this from like Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon. You had to like assign them to like the Roller Coaster Tycoons. You had to assign mechanics to specific roller
To
coasters.
do that, go into the zoo section, then click on staff, and then work zones.
Okay, zoo section, staff, work
Now,
zones,
click on new work zone.
new work zone.
To set up your new work zone, I'll need you to select the highlighted habitat gate, staff room, and keeper hut. Oh, and don't forget to name it something useful. Once you're done, just go ahead and exit the work zone creator.
Okay, so we need to select the gate, this, and this, right? The keeper hut and staff room. Okay, and we're gonna name it...
Now let's hire a new keeper and assign them to our new work zone.
I did not do a
We
very
don't
good
want
job
to
with that.
get
I did not
distracted
rename
by
it.
the goings on in the zoo. Go on, hire one.
Okay, we're gonna edit this work zone and rename it. We're gonna call this new panda habitat. Wait, okay, new panda habitat. Why didn't it change the name? Did it change the name? Okay, yes it did. And then this is the one we accidentally made, so let's get rid of that one. Okay, we are hiring a new zookeeper. So we go here to staff and write a new keeper. Hire keeper. I think that's what I'm doing. Is that what I'm doing? Yes, okay. And then we're gonna assign the keeper to the work zone?
Then click on your new keeper to bring up their information panel and go to their employment tab.
Okay, keepers. Who's the new one we just hired? This one. Wait, who did we just hire? No work zone, this one. Okay. So we're assigning this one to the new panda habitat.
There you go. Now your keeper will focus his attention on our new pandas. Oh, and just so you know, all types of staff can be assigned work zones. Just make sure that they have access to all the buildings that they need. And one last thing, you might find it faster to assign them from the Work Zones tab in the Staff section of Zoo Management. That'll save you having to chase around selecting.
I think that's
staff
what I
one
did,
by
actually.
one. Oh, it sounds like the brand research has been completed. You should collect your rewards, and you can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into Mechanic Research.
Okay, let's do it from Mechanic Research in case we miss the notifications. All right, so if we go to Mechanic
Now
Research.
that we've got our lovely new Just a Memento shop designed, you should build one of them near the zoo's exit. That way the guests won't miss it on their way out and we won't miss out on their money.
All right, so it looks like we are going to place Just a Memento shop by the zoo exit. So where is the zoo exit? Okay, I see a highlighted area. which is very convenient for us. I'm assuming that like as we build our own like zoo and stuff and we're not like working like with all of this pre-made stuff, it'll be a lot easier to like locate where some of these things are because we will have put them down. I'm gonna assume this. Thank you for the lurk, Rainbow. I appreciate it. You have a fun question for everyone. Mentally, what Disney character best fits your mental state? Oh dear God. I have to think about that one. Merchandise. Panda Park, just a memento. Yours is the chicken from Moana. Oh, toots. Alright, just a memento. Over here by the bathroom. I guess we'll put it right here. Brain modification failed. I mean, to be fair, this is kind of like weird. Can we lower you down? Will that make you happy? We do that. Does that work?
Oh, that's ever
There we
so
go, we did it.
that is. Anyway, I'm just off for a moment, but I'm sure I'll have some more jobs for you to look
My
at
mental
shortly.
state right now is not bad. So,
Aw, those pandas look just adorable.
ooh, Mirabelle.
I
Ooh, you
can
know what?
see why
Actually,
people keep
Luisa.
foolishly forgetting that they're wild bears. And good work.
That
on
one's
new
mine.
Gift shop branding.
I think.
Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but it was perhaps a little on the nose.
Oh, geez, a lot of people showed up for this. They're really interested in
Back
it.
as promised. Right. I'd like you to increase the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by going into the zoo section and then into the animals area. And if you're wondering how you're going to fit them all in, then mixed species habitats are a great way to save
Ooh,
space
mixed species
and create
habitats.
interesting habitats.
That would be
Just make
interesting.
Sure to check the Zoopedia to find out which species enjoy living together. E.g., don't mix lions with antelope.
Can you imagine putting lions in with the antelopes? Oh my gosh, that would be terrible. All right, so for the last part of this scenario, we have to have at least 18 species in the zoo. We have 15 right now. So that will be our next little goal here. And I think, because I have an ad break that's gonna run in just a couple of minutes here, and I've been live for about an hour, and I'd like to go pop in and check on, or pop down and check on my son real quick. Why don't I take a quick break right now? We'll run this ad, we'll do a tater hunt, and then when I get back, we will see about finishing up these gold rewards. So I'm gonna start a tater hunt for everyone to get in on while I take this break real quick and run this ad. We'll come over here. You can watch Reese sleep while I'm on my little break, and I will be back in just a few minutes. And let me turn the lo-fi back on as well. You might hear zoo sounds, but we'll do a little bit of lo-fi music. We'll run an ad, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. All right, I am back. Congratulations to everyone who won the tater hunt. We'll come back over here to our planet zoo. In our zoo. So we are now in need of getting more species in our zoo. So that will be the next task. Now, I don't know what we have for space as far as like building another exhibit. We also know that they have like there's like the exhibit stuff as well as like the habitats. So we could also see about adding in like an exhibit somewhere and do that for a species. We've got pandas. Let's look and see what we have though for species in our zoo. Okay, so we have giant tortoise, tapirs, pangolin, gharial, desert hairy scorpions. Ooh. Lots of giant pandas, this land snail, flamingos, lots of flamingos too, Japanese macaw, poison frogs, okapi, red pandas, sable antelope, saltwater crocodile, and western diamondback rattlesnake. So we've got like a whole bunch of different species. That's like a lot of species in our zoo. That's like quite a few. So we could look and see, let's see, so the tapir and okapi look like they're in the same one. We did add this sable antelope. Let's look and see what, maybe we can put something in with the antelope, because I feel like this is one of them that we could put in something else. So she said to look at the Zoopedia. Okay, Zoopedia for the sable antelope. The sloth desk officer in Zootopia. Flash, flash, 100-yard dash. All right, so see if we can figure out where. Oh, no, we don't want, I didn't want that. Let's go back to the Zoopedia. Natural habitat. Okay, that doesn't tell me what to put in there. Species data. All right, social needs. It's a social herd species, and in the wild, 2 types of groups, breeding groups, blah, blah, blah. That's about reproduction. Group size, up to 1 male and 10 females. Okay. Relations with humans, life expectancy. Right, this isn't telling me anything. Research status, interspecies. Okay, compatible species. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Like, taken me a few minutes to get there. We've literally sat here and done nothing but drink coffee for like... Yeah, I agree with Petal. Some days are like that, and you do what you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so sable antelopes will be enriched by sharing their habitat with these animals. The African buffalo, the black wildebeest, the common ostrich, the common warthog, the zebra, the giraffe, the springbok, or Thompson's gazelle. I don't know that we have any of those in there. What animal should... Okay, so which species should we add in with the antelope, do you think? You think you're gonna get a hey hey tattoo? Alright, so again, to remind us of the species that we currently have in the zoo. I want to look at my zoo species. Okay, so I don't think we have any of those, do we? We have okapis and tabirs, but I don't think we had any of those. So any of those would work for us to go in with our antelope. So what do we think? He's like a Spirit Disney character, you think? Yeah. I could see that. Hey Hey is definitely a mood. Alright, chat. We can pick the species that we want to add in here. We've got 8 options. I can't make a poll because poll will only give us 5 options. Well, wait, maybe I can do... Hold on, there's like that other... Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can make this work. These polls. Yeah, I'm trying one. Okay, so African buffalo. Black wildebeest. Common ostrich. Common warthog. I've never used this. It's that poll.ma.pe. I've never used it before, so hopefully I can make this work. Plain zebra. Giraffe. I'm just putting giraffe, not reticulated giraffe, just giraffe. Springbok. And gazelle. Okay. Start poll, missing option. Why are you telling me oh, there we go. It's there. Okay. Let me add a source. Sorry about this as I'm like... I've never done it this way before, so bear with me. Let me see. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, it is working. Can you see this all? All right, there is the poll. We'll put it like right here. So you vote with the number, like type the number in chat, I think. And that's how and then you can decide on what one we're going to do. Can you guys see that all okay? Is it working? Yeah, Steph does use the one that I'm using. And like sometimes she keeps it like hidden so you can't see it, but I don't really like, I figure you all can see it. Okay, so the poll is open. You should be able to type in chat a number for which species you want to add. Oh, let me make it bigger. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Can you read that better? Okay, so vote for number 1 is the buffalo, 2 is wildebeest, 3 is ostrich, 4 is warthog, 5 is zebra, 7 is the springbok, and 8 is gazelle. So okay, that did go through, Speckle. Awesome. So put your votes in chat for which one of these guys we should add in. You are all voting for different things. I love this. I don't know how many different species we can put in one. We're just like letting things happen. Oh no, an animal is stressed. And vet research is complete. Okay. Welcome back, Rainbow. We're voting for what species we are going to add to the antelope's pen. And I just closed it. Let me get it back up. These are our options. So we've got, and you just type the number in chat. So type 1 for buffalo, 2 for wildebeest, 3 for ostrich, 5 for zebra, or 4 for warthog, 5 for zebra, 6 for giraffe, 7 for springbok, 8 for gazelle. We could do elimination style. We could do that. If we don't have like a clear winner. We can do that. Okay, so right now we've got zebra is winning with the most votes. And I think that's probably going to be about it for people who are going to vote, because we don't have like a ton of people in chat. So I'm going to finish the poll. And then we will add a zebra. And if we can add another animal, if we can add the other ones, we will also try to add the other ones. So let's do that. Let's do the zebra. I guess the other thing is what animals are actually available to like get, right? Do we have any zebras? We don't have any zebras. We just did all of this and like no. There's not even any zebras to get. Okay, we may have to reassess this one a little bit. There is a black wildebeest. There's a pronghorn antelope, but that wasn't in our thing. Okay, so I think maybe the thing we should have done was look to see what was available first before we add anything in. So there's that. We do have though, okay, so there are a couple of timber wolves that are available, which could be kind of fun to put some timber wolves in. Let's see if we can find, I paused the game so that those animals wouldn't like disappear on us. But we could build another habitat. What are these? Okay, those are crocodiles. Let's see if there's like a good spot for another habitat here in the zoo. Okay, this looks like it's the zoo. Wait, is that the zoo entrance? That must be the zoo entrance. Wolves, 100% your favorite animal. Okay, let's do the timber wolves. And then we'll also, as we're doing that though, we'll also kind of keep an eye out to see if any like zebras show up as being available while we're like making this new habitat. But we have to figure out where to make the new habitat. This area right here, there's a lot of trees in it, but like I feel like this could be a decent spot to put wolves in. Like a kind of across from the pandas, maybe? Let's look at Animal trading, that's where we want it. I wanted to look and see before we start building it, like how big this needs to be. And there's 3 different wolves too. Or 4, there's 4. If we go to Zoopedia. Okay, they can't share with anybody. That's okay though. I feel like they probably need a pretty good sized habitat. So let's start with something like we've got, I'm trying to like, what is this? Red, is that red brick? Trying to like keep consistent with like what we've got. I think, oh wait, I didn't want me to do that. Undo that. Just trying to figure out what you are, what kind of like fence you are. It says null. Okay, well, let's go with some red brick maybe. Or, well, that's interesting. What is that? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's do this one. Because I like that. We've got like wood and this. I think maybe. Because I think some of them you can... I think it depends on how you acquire them. Is what I'm thinking. Can I not build this here? Okay, barriers. Oh wait, because I've got this one selected. I don't want that selected. I'm undo, undo, undo. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm thinking kind of somehow in this area we will do wolves. So let's start like this. And there's already like a keeper path kind of down here too. So I think that that works for us. I want to make you like shorter. Okay, come on, let me deselect you, please. Okay, there we go. All right, and then keep going like this way, maybe? I don't know how far over I should go. About like that. And then we'll start heading back up in this direction, perhaps. Ah! No, don't want that. That wasn't the way that I wanted that to go. Do you right here like this. Okay. And then I think across the front here... Oh, what is this thing? Lamp post. Okay, what if we just move you like over here? There we go. You can live right there. All right, and then I think we'll do... Oh, there's another one right there. That's okay. So then I think we'll also do... We'll do glass across the front of it because obviously we want people to be able to see the wolves. Am I doing that right? Oh, maybe I didn't make that glass. There we go. I made it null. Why did I do this? Getting used to these controls are definitely like this. Are a little tricky. Okay, so we've got our habitat built. I feel like this is a pretty good size one. We need to add a gate for the keepers so that they can like get in and stuff. So let's do that. And I feel like this is a good spot right here because they're already... Oh, wait, maybe that's not a good spot for it to be. Maybe that wasn't the best place. How about over here? Then that way the path actually connects. Cannot add multiple habitat gates. Okay. Well, fine. We will put one habitat gate in that they can actually reach. How about right here? There we go. You're back doing some wonderful data entry. Last message you saw was about some new mids. So Sims Medieval is not new. Yeah, it's just something, I guess, going viral on TikTok. So not new, unfortunately. Just people getting excited about something that's existed for a while, I guess. All right, we've got our new habitat set up. Now let's get us some wolveses. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. The 2011 game. Okay, so... Yeah, so, Rainbow, I think you were asking about the different colors. Yeah, I think that these can be released back into the wild, but the ones that you buy with money can't be. Yeah, because it says this animal is being adopted for cash. It cannot be released into the wild. But this one, there isn't that listing. So I think it depends on how the animal was acquired. Like if we're buying the animal... I guess we can't release it, is what it looks like. That is. You're an avid Sims Medieval lover. It was such a unique concept, and you love the way they implemented it. You love the open world aspects of just going where you wanted without having to load through 87 different menus. It was so good. Yeah, I think I wanted the Sims Medieval to have like the quest-based piece of it, but also have like the family stuff that went along with like Sims. And I think that was where I struggled with it. I wanted them to like then be able to like carry on their lineage. Hello, Cody. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. All right. I think though, so we need to, I want to find out, with the Timberwolves, like what we need as far as like pack size and socialization, because I don't want to add a whole bunch in. Okay, so we can have anywhere from 2 to 12, up to 12 males and up to 12 females. So we could adopt all of those actually, because I think there were like 4 of them. Yeah. Oh, there's 3 males and 1 female though. Maybe we should just do 1 male and 1 female for right now. Because I'm afraid if we like 3 males and only 1 female could be a problem. It's annoying. Yeah, that was exactly it, Speckle. I think that if they had made it so that like aging happened, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. Right, yeah, like just like Toots said. You kept coming to your PC to watch you and kept finding stuff to clean on the way. Well, hey, that's okay. Cleaning and getting stuff cleaned up is important. So I'm glad that you were able to do that and get that cleaned and sorted. So yay for that. And yay for you making it to your PC and joining us. I appreciate it. Okay, let's adopt this one. So we will send her to the zoo. Do we have to quarantine her though first? I don't remember. All right, let's put her there, and then let's get one of these boys. All right, so we have Oliver, who is about 5.5 years old. He is about 50% fertility. His longevity is 67%. We have Dade, who is almost 7 years old. He has some longer longevity. His fertility is less. He's got a little bit more immunity, though. And then we have London, who looks like he's a big boy. He's about 4, and he has better fertility as well. Do Oliver, because he's about the same age as the female. Yeah, Oliver, I'm not sure. He's like maybe not the best. I'm kind of thinking maybe Dade. He's a little bit older than the female, but he's got pretty good immunity. His fertility isn't awesome, but neither is London. He's a little on the smaller side, though. I'm kind of thinking Dade. What do you all think? The heirs thing pissed you off so bad. You got killed to basically do the same thing. Yes. I love Crusader. Yeah, we played Crusader Kings a little bit on stream. Because I've played that game a lot as well. Crusader Kings 3. I played 2 a whole bunch. I haven't played 3 as much. You saw the genetics and were like, nope. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking maybe Dade would be a good choice. Let's do him. Okay. And let's hit play. All right, so we're getting some timber wolves in. We'll have to like adjust the habitat as well once they arrive. You really liked it when you played it? The characters were so fun and helping you pick them was enjoyable. Well, maybe we'll have to do that again sometime, Cody. You love Civ games like that, but you can never understand how to actually play it. Crusader Kings 2, and like I said, 3 I just like played a little bit on. It took a lot of like messing around to really figure out how to play that game because it wasn't the most easy. Okay, we should rename this habitat. We just built a new habitat. So this one is going to be called Timberwolf. Ooh, she has arrived in the new... Keeper cannot reach your habitat, probably because of the work zone. Oh, okay, work zones. We need to fix that. Let's pause. Okay, zoo. Was that under... Staff? Work zones. Okay. We had... Sometimes I wish, like, these menus were not so large, because they're kind of big. There was, like, this. What work zone is this one, I wonder? Heat maps? Power, water, temperature, habitat, guest needs, staff. Oh, this isn't helpful to show me what this is. I mean, we did put the new panda habitat in, and it's like across the way, but I feel like that might be too far because the buildings were like over here, weren't they? But maybe not. Maybe that's not too far. Okay, let me look at this more closely. All right, we built our new habitat right here. What is this? Okay, this is water treatment and power. It looks like maintenance. keeper hut, staff room. Is there a way that it tells me like what this is? Sorry, I am really focused. You're 30 minutes over. Oh, I did check on him. I did take a break and I did run down and check on him. So he's doing okay. So I did peek on him. It's a lot of war stuff. You guys just have, yeah, I will occasionally like take over things as well. I know, I was really focused. I did check on the boy. I've checked on him. I did. Yeah, when I went on my break, I went down and checked on him. So yeah, I did go down there and look at him on my break. So we got it. And no worries, you were lurking. Yeah, I was very focused on this game and not paying attention to chat as well as I should have been. This is why I don't stream MMOs, because I will miss it. And thank you for the bits, Petal and Potato, for keeping me on task. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is we need to like assign the new habitat to a work zone, and I'm trying to figure out what work zone this is in. So we're looking for this is staff keeper hut and that. So what work zone do we need to apply this to? Do habit, what's edit work zone? Okay, this is the thing. This is really not clear. What is like, what work zones are what? Okay, what if we choose, what about this work zone? What's this work zone? In this work zone and in another work zone. Okay, this is, I guess these are part of this work zone. So maybe we can add this to the work zone? Ooh, we can. Okay. Where are the Japanese okay. All right, I think we got it. So we will add this to those, and we'll also say, and wolves. All right, so we've got them in a work zone. Now the keepers should be able to bring in our timber wolves, I think. Oh yeah, look, there's one. Oh, there's both of them. Oh, look at them. Okay, we need to get their habitat sorted now. All right, so that means though we should have, okay, we now have 16 species. We need 2 more. So this is exciting for us. Where did our wolf friend go? I lost her. Oh, they're in here. Okay, there they are. Now we need to get their habitat sorted out and get them all of the things that they need. So let's start with food. I'm not sure about this like Fliffy thing. We may have to like adjust that. I don't know. But let's get food and enrichment stuff going for them. So food and water. Oh, we need to turn off this. We're not looking for just giant pandas now. We want timber wolves. All right, timber wolf. All right, so we have food trays, water bowls, those sorts of things. So let's get, since we just have 2 of these guys, let's just do a small food tray for right now. Maybe we can put it over here by this tree. And then let's do a larger water bowl for them. Again, we might be moving these trees around, so this is just like, let's just get some stuff put down for them. Okay, so we've got that for feeding stations and water stations. Let's do some food enrichment for them. A dog ball. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, let's give them a dog ball. Do we lower this down maybe? Put you right there. Okay, we've got a dog ball. And then we have some other things. Let's do this. Well, let's do the rubber duck. The duck is kind of cute. Let's give the Timberwolves a duck to play with. And then, maybe we'll hold off on the ice. Okay, they're not climbing things. We do need to, they should probably have like a bed and a shelter though. So let's get that for them. There's a lot of trees in here. It makes it kind of hard to navigate this. Okay, shelter. Those are aquatics. Basic wooden shelter. Let's just do, we'll do this one, and we'll kind of put it back here in the corner where they are maybe like away from all of the people and they might feel a little bit safer. Thing is kind of hard to navigate in this game, not gonna lie. Ooh, sorry. Oh, okay, I guess we're putting it here. I think that that's facing the wrong way though. Yeah, I think you need to be like this. And then let's back you up a little bit more. Oh, there's kind of like a steep drop right there. Okay. Got that now. All right. So those are like the basics. Now we have to get the terrain right. If I can find the wolves again. Okay. Habitat has moderate environmental welfare issues. Oh dear, what does that mean? The terrain. Hard shelter. Shelter space is currently insufficient to cover all of the animals. Well, there's only 2 of them. That's not enough? Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's deal with the terrain now. Okay, so terrain. We need a whole lot less long grass. And it looks like we probably need to add like maybe some more rock and soil because those are a little bit more, like we have a little bit more option, but we've got just too much long grass. So let's get going with that. With some soil, maybe. We'll have to keep an eye on the soil stuff too, because we don't want to like do too much and have them not like that part of it. Okay, let's switch to rock. Maybe make this a little bit smaller. We'll do some rock back here, perhaps. I'm gonna get rid of some of this long grass. These trees are in my way. So basically, we're getting rid of all of the long grass is what it looks like we need to do here. And again, I apologize for my like poor camera controls because I am still really getting used to the way that all works in this game. So Forgive me for that. I'm sorry if it's like making anybody motion sickness sick, because it is kind of bugging me a little bit, and it's my own fault. So I apologize for that. Okay, we're getting there with our grass situation. Oh, here's a big patch of it right there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, here's more. It seems like rock is like really what they are wanting the most in this habitat. As we are trying to get rid of all of the grass. Hi, it's the trees, you think? Yeah, I'm looking at this though, and we will get the trees out of there as well. Like right now we're looking at the terrain. And trying to get that sort of. I'm trying to get all of the grass out. But yeah, no, I know I've got to get rid of the trees too. We just added them into their habitat, so we're still like getting all of this sorted with what it is that they're wanting. How are you though? Welcome in. Where is the log grass? If I click on this, no, I don't want that. I'm doing pretty well. Having a pretty decent day today. Building a zoo. Well, we're still going through the tutorial of the zoo. So we're still doing that. I'm still getting used to it, which is why like my camera controls are terrible, because I'm still figuring all of this out. Maybe it's under this. Paths are your enemy. Yeah, I tried to do stuff when paths in the last tutorial and I did not go well. They may have looked kind of inappropriate. It definitely, I feel like the controls take some getting used to, for sure. Okay, the grass is too long. They're saying they don't like, we need more shelter as well. So apparently this shelter isn't enough. You just fixed them, hopefully off stream. Yeah. Well, they don't seem to mind the trees, though, actually. They seem to be okay. So the plant and animal coverage is fine. And it has adequate tree coverage. So I guess these trees are okay. I find the trees very difficult to navigate around the enclosure itself. But apparently they are fine with this. It's this grass that I'm like having a hard time seeing all of it. I may get rid of a couple of them just because I can't see. I mean, they are timber wolves, so presumably they would want, you know, trees. I'm just having a hard time spotting the grass to get rid of it, like the long grass. Because there is still some in here, and I don't know where it is. Yeah, they really don't seem to want any grass at all in there. Like, they can tolerate very little of it. I'm almost tempted to just like paint the whole thing with like the rock and then go back and like add in like some soil to kind of like oh, there's some. Oh wait, no, I'm on grass. That's not what I want to do. This is the opposite of what I want to do. We're doing rock here. Doing the wrong thing. Yeah, none of this is like long grass. I'm trying to get rid of the long grass. This part is a little bit tedious, not gonna lie. Like, painting their terrain is a little rough. Okay, apparently I found some more long grass somewhere. Maybe it's like along these edges. Maybe I need to go along the edge. And that's why I'm like having a hard time seeing it. That looks all like rock to me. Okay, here's some grass. Here we go. Get rid of that. That was not enough. Okay, we may just like leave this alone for right now. Let them go back to playing a little, like wandering around a little bit, and we'll check them again here. Now that we've actually hit play. Okay, enrichment. Insufficient enrichment is being provided to the animals. Okay, we need more toy enrichment and more food enrichment, I guess. All right, let's get that for them. Enrichment, food enrichment. We'll do another dog ball, like over here. Okay, food enrichment now is good. They need some more toys. Let's give them like a sprinkler, maybe. And then, how about a pumpkin ball that they can play with? Okay, we're good with that. Okay, it looks like their habitat is good now. Okay, we've got good shelter. The only issue is the long grass, but all in all, the habitat is looking pretty good. So I think we're good there. All right. Now, let's come back over here to our animal trading and see if we have any of the animals that we wanted to get before showing up. Chat, we may have to end up with the wildebeest. Adding in because yeah, we may have to end up with one of those in. Although, maybe, let's look at the crocodile. Is there any species that we can put in with the... No. Okay. Nope. Don't put stuff in with the crocodile. What about these things? Do they share? Nope, they don't share. The tapirs, these do. Apparently not anything we alright, so not those. What is this? Well, that's kind of like a crocodile. That doesn't benefit. Oh, dangerous animal has a... Oh no! Wait, pause! Wait, the timber wolf got out! Oh no! Okay, maybe the glass isn't a good choice. Okay, so we have a couple of these. Let's tranquilize them and get them put back. Yeah, a wolf, it broke the glass. I think we need a chain link fence for them. So let's repair that and let's change that to a chain link fence. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've got our wolves they're sorted right now. Oh my goodness. Have you ever rescued a dog? No, I know. They have definitely been problematic before. Okay, here's our zookeeper coming to put them back in their cage or their habitat. So hopefully we're all good now. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Crisis averted. Um we've got our wait, somebody's feeding the tapir. No, don't feed them. Oh, they're pooping. Oh, great. Lovely. All right. People are feeding our animals. Don't feed my animals. Y'all are killing me here. Okay, we need to adopt things. Okay, black bears. Can I put you with anybody? Do you have friends? No, you don't have friends either. Alright, we may have to get a wildebeest to go in with our antelope because I'm not seeing any of our other friends showing up here. That can go in with them. Or we can also get a new habitat. I know, yeah, give them chocolate. Right? Like, what are y'all doing? Okay, these are the crocodiles. Let's see if there's like another spot where we could potentially build a habitat. And have it like make sense to be there. Right? Like what are you? What is this one? Oh, these are the pangolins. Do you share with anybody? No, you don't share with anybody either. Oh, a flamingo. Wait, can flamingos share with anybody? I feel like flamingos you should be able to share with something, right? Like they're flamingos. No, apparently they don't benefit from sharing with anybody. Okay. Right, I have an ad break that is going to run in a couple of minutes here, and I will probably take this time to run the ad break, pop down and check on the boy, and just make sure he is, like, he's still doing okay, and get up and stretch as well. Flamingos can be aggressive. Yeah, I think I did know that about them, that they weren't like the most delightful of creatures. We could build another something over here by where we just put these timber wolves because there is space here. So we could do that or put something up here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it, decide where we want to build the next habitat when I get back from my break. Thank you for clipping that speckle. Oh goodness. Okay, let's oh, I better pause this game before like something catastrophic happens again, like wolves breaking out. Like, ooh. Timberwolves in the restaurant sounds good. I should add a channel for that. I still need to like do like a little video kind of a thing. I still have to do that. Okay, I'm gonna take my break, another break real quick, check on the boy, and then when I get back, we will see about building another habitat that we can pop some animals into. We still need to add 2 more species into our zoo. And right now, the only thing is the black wildebeest is the only thing that we can add in here. Or into something that we've already got. Which we may have to do. We may have to put that in. We could build a habitat for these bears. So maybe bears will be the next thing that we add in. I don't know. We've got these turtles. Maybe we can add in with the turtle, actually, because it looks like there were, like, what, Galapagos tortoises or something? Can we put in with the turtle? No. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a break. When I come back, we will figure out what our last 2 species that we're going to add into our zoo are. And hopefully we can finish up this tutorial. I feel like we can. We're on the gold part. We just need to, like, you know, get some more species in here and not have them break out and attack guests. So I'm going to run a tater hunt here real quick while I run this ad and take my break. We'll go ahead and put you back over here and you can watch Rysand. Feel free to come in and join the tater hunt. And I will turn the lo-fi back on so you can listen to some music, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back. Welcome back, Cody. Let's come back over to our zoo. You know what I was thinking about as I was on break? We may not have researched all of the animals that we need for, like, we might not have, like, researched zebras, so zebras may not actually be an option for us to put in our zoo. I'm kind of thinking about that. Congratulations to everybody who won taters. Okay. So I think we are going to have to put in those wildebeest, to be honest with you. Let's see, under, was it under research? I think. Let's look under research. Oh, hey. Oh, that's right. I forgot we were, reaching Bordetellosis. Those are all... Okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how that... Sorry, Speckle. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how it works with, like, what animals we can bring into our facility, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't know. The other thing I thought we could look at is, if there's any exhibit animals, because those would be kind of easy. Ew, a giant Suzel! No! No, 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 no. We could do, some exhibit, like an exhibit animal. Currently, we've got scorpions, snails, frogs, and rattlesnakes. So we could do, like, a boa constrictor. That could be kind of interesting. Maybe not a death adder. That sounds dangerous to me. But a boa constrictor could be good. I like the idea of adding in a snake somewhere. And then we don't have to try to build another habitat either. We could just, like, bring that guy in. So let's go... Let's see if we can find a good spot to add an exhibit animal. Those seem to be, like... Well, could we put it, like, kind of, like, right here? Like, there's kind of a spot here. How big would one of these be? I think it was under facilities, right? Staff facility animal exhibits. Here we go. Yeah, what if we tried, like, here? Okay, maybe this tree, though, needs to go away. Let's get rid of that tree. Yeah, I think this could work for us. If we put the animal exhibit here, and then we adopt one of these boa constrictors. All right, we've got 4 options. We've got a female, 2 females and 2 males. Let's start with this young male. Let's see. I guess you could add 2, but I think we just want to do 1. Let's just do 1. All right, so this male does not have the best longevity, it looks like. This one is older. That's better longevity. This one is about the same. This one is about the same. Okay. I'm kind of thinking either Alana or Louie. Louie, though... Louie we could be released back into the wild, whereas the others could not. What do you think, chat? Should we do Louis or Alana? They both had the better longevity than Raul or Romina. Louis has more appeal, it looks like. What do we think? Louis or Alana? I'm thinking between one of those two. I like favorite the I can. You can favorite things. I don't know what that does for us, but you can favorite things. Louis is apparently fertile. Not that we're going to breed the snake, but he costs us conservation credits instead of money. Not that, because we're doing these tutorials and neither one is like a huge issue. But I kind of like the idea of having like the potential of like then releasing Louis in the future. Like we're gonna give him a little bit of a home and then he can go on from there. So let's adopt Louis. And he can come live here in this spot. Okay. So that should give us, oh, we need to hit play though. So look, he's got like a nice little habitat here that he's gonna live in. We love this for him. So once he arrives, okay, so we need one more species for the zoo. So I'm kind of thinking the antelope is going to be where it's going to happen. And we'll put the antelope in with, or we'll put the, sorry, words are hard sometimes. We will put the black thing. Oh, Reacher cannot do the work zone setup. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, we didn't, you know what we didn't look at with this is like we didn't set like things properly for them. Climate. Okay, so we need to adjust the temperature and the humidity. So let's put it at like, about like 28. And then let's do 70% humidity for this, for Louis here. Okay, very good. We'll get that sorted. And then we need to add a work zone. Okay, this work zones thing and that I haven't set up myself is a little bit tricky. So let's see, where are we at? Okay, well, we put in... What is this exhibit? What are you guys? What are you? Oh, the Pago, these things. Okay, so we could maybe tag it on with whatever work zone this is in. Maintenance, staff work zone. Okay, this is in the Keeper Northwest and the Pangolin work zone. So let's go to our work zones. And let's edit the work zone. Oh, and let's add you to this work zone. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that is now added to the work zone. We should be good to reach it now. The layout. Okay, you should be able to reach this though now because we just added it to a work zone. So hopefully you're fine. You're in a work zone. We're still waiting for the animals. The climate is now good. There's an issue with the layout because we don't have enrichment features. However, we don't have any enrichment yet. So maybe we need to get somebody researching an enrichment. Vet research. But we don't have, I guess the boa is not in here yet. So, oh, it is. Okay. Tommy, come research this and let's see if we can get some enrichment going. Are you still having issues here? Because like I added this to the work zone. Cannot reach the exhibit do your work zone setup. We added it to a work zone. Sir, you need to do your job. Keeper requested. Call keeper urgently. Oh, I don't know if that was what I wanted to do. Oops. Oops. Where is Louis? Oh, he's in there now. Okay, well then, okay. We're good. We have a snake. And Cody has redeemed a not family-friendly aspiration. Affirmation. Let's delete this. We're good. We got this. We're sorted now. Thank you. Louis is here. We have a snake. Next, we're gonna add the buffalo thing. And I'm gonna do a not family-friendly affirmation for Cody. Let's come over here so we can actually read it. Pretty boop noodles. I know. I like snakes. I do like snakes. Less if they can kill me. But a boa can, I mean, yes, a boa constrictor could kill you, but like, I mean, like, bite me and kill me kind of a thing. Okay, so this one, I think this is a good one. Happiness is coming to me by the fuck ton. So Cody, happiness is coming to you by the fuck ton. It's coming to all of us. That is our not family-friendly affirmation. You do not like snakes at all? I'm sorry, we just adopted a snake. But to be fair, he's a cute snake. He's a nice snake. We like this snake. Okay, I'm gonna remember to go back over here this time. Not like last time when you were all like screaming at me because I didn't do it. Nope ropes have the hurt juice. Boop noodles have no hurt juice. Okay, got it. So we like boop noodles, but less nope ropes. They generally don't bite unless they think they're being fed. Even your snake, you're careful. If you're not careful, your movements can look like prey, especially at feeding time. But if he nips, he realizes he's not food and bats away. All right. Got that. Okay, cool. Go. Good information to know. Enjoy your lurk, Cody. Hope your stuff that you're doing goes well. That's true. Some people say nope ropes for all snakes. Your noodle has a boop snoot. Yes. And he's a lovely cootie patootie noodle. Yeah, I don't mind snakes at all. Like, not one bit. Alright, but right now we are going over to the sable antelope exhibit. And because our said sable antelope can have an African buffalo, and we've had African buffaloes available to, or no, black wildebeest, that's what it was. Black wildebeest. Let us add these black wildebeest. You can't even watch them on TV. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, let's get these two black wildebeest and add them to the sable antelope exhibit. Didn't we just, or maybe were there multiples? Send to zoo. Oh, there were 3 of them. Okay, let's get all 3 of them and send them to the zoo. Okay, and then we will get that going. And once they arrive, I think we will be good with the species. You need a bigger terrarium for him. He wasn't supposed to outgrow it. They adapt to their environments, but he got so big. Okay. Wait, dangerous animal has escaped. The timber wolf escaped again? How did you get out this time? Did you jump the fence? Can they jump the fence, maybe? He must have jumped the fence. So we need to make the fence higher. Okay, emergency capture this animal. These timber wolves, man, they're a challenge. Okay, let's make the fence higher, maybe? Oh, the guests don't like, they think it's hard to see the timber wolves. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We need to make you higher. Why can't I make you higher? Okay. Higher. Like this, maybe. way, wasn't there a way that I was able to like select the whole, like all of it? I feel like there was. A way to do that. Undo. Okay, can I? Yeah, let's raise up all of this because I think the Timberwolf jumped out. These Timberwolves, they are pains. Your video is down to an hour and what are you what length are you aiming for, Speckle? You told your dad privately that his breath was funky and he was like, "So?" And I was like, "I don't know, it stinks." And he was like, "My sugar's probably low." Oh, right. It does. Yeah, nope, that's a good point. However small you can make it without losing much of the narration. Okay. I just undid everything I did. Go back. Highlight all of this again. We gotta make this safe so that our wolves don't attack and eat anybody. Cody is missing out on the dangerous predators escaping from their pens. Low sugar breath is bad. Dangerously high gives sweet smelling breath. Yeah, that kind of makes sense that it would. Hopefully he can get his sugar sorted out though, because that could be dangerous. Okay, we're just gonna like go high here. This should be okay, right? Right? They shouldn't be able to jump out of that. Okay, apparently our tortoises are stressed, but I'm not gonna worry about them at the moment because I need to get this Timberwolf back in his where he belongs. Okay, he is back. Fingers crossed. He stays in here now. Stay in here, sir. Don't go running away and escaping.
I'm sure you know by now how to make your animals happy. So you'd best get that sorted before the inspector gets here.
Ooh,
Sorry,
inspector.
Did I not mention there was an inspector coming? Oh dear.
Okay, so we have to improve the zoo
Looks like
for...
you've got everything humming away nicely. Well done.
Okay.
Ooh, well, it seems that with our new pandas and other species, we've attracted lots and lots
He's talking.
of new
Okay.
guests.
He got some snackies. He didn't care that he realized it could be low.
That means making
Sugar
sure
crashes are an awful feeling. You get super dizzy and lightheaded. Yes, it is bath time for Rysand.
Lots of places to get rid of food and drink. Toilets. You should think carefully about where to put your guest facilities, though. For instance, don't put all of the food shops in the same place. Just look at how the guests are distributed around the park and put your facilities where they'll be needed most. As long as you remember to pay attention
Kind of
to
like
what
listening
guests
to
are
what's
thinking,
going on
you'll
with
soon
this.
have a handle on what everyone wants.
Alright, so we have to improve the zoo for our guests now. Oddly enough, he usually has issues with his sugar being high. So you're like, what? You think his breath may just stink because he seemed fine. You can definitely tell when he crashes. Okay, well, maybe he just needs to brush his teeth or something. He is a little baby. The currently edited part of the video is about 13 minutes. You know, you have some long stretches where you cue a bunch of actions and let it go, and that won't be too hard to edit out. It's the beginning where you have no clue how to... Oh, got it. So you're still, like, real early into it. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, so we need to open the guest needs view. So apparently we go here, and we click on guest needs. I'm not sure what this is telling me exactly. Oh, okay. Energy. We need food. So, okay, food. All right, there's a bunch of like hungry-ish people kind of in this area. And there's a lot of them congregating here. So maybe a food thing over in this area would be good. Thirst. Same thing with the thirst stuff. Toilets look okay. All right. Let's start with the chief beef. Place a chief beef. There were a lot of people that are congregating like over here. And let's see, is there like a good spot that we could build? This is all like enclosure stuff. They're like a good space over here that's not a habitat where I could put this stuff. Well, there's some right here. He's got dental issues right now, so you probably noticed because you're very sensitive to smell. It was very faint, not in the chair. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, we put that there. This is by the entrance. So we don't necessarily want it by the entrance, but we need a good spot for it. What are you? Oh, that's our boa constrictor thing right here. Maybe we could put a couple of stalls like right here. Like the beef stall and the milkshake could maybe go here. Okay, let's go to facilities. Guest facilities. Food stalls. You need a chief beef. Chief beef. Okay. Maybe. Oh, maybe that's not gonna. Maybe we're not gonna be able to put them both right here. It might be. There might not be enough room. Let's put this one here. Okay. That looks kind of ugly, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's move this thing though, because it's kind of in an awkward spot. Maybe right there. Okay, so we've put down the chief beef. Now we need cosmic cow milkshakes, which is a drink stall. Okay, cosmic cow milkshakes. I don't know if we're gonna be able to put this right here. We can try though. Terrain modification failed. Do you need to like go down or up? Is it because that's in the way, maybe? I don't know. Okay, that's not working there. All right, let's find a different spot for you. What if we put you across from it? Like if we rotate you here and put you there. Okay. Here. Maybe, but you're not connecting to the path. So let's go to paths. Probably because this is in the way. Let's move this. Let's put you over here though, because then you can be by the chief beef. And then our path is not connected, so we need to connect our path. Oh, this way. Obstructed. Don't tell me it's obstructed. Be rude. Okay, I'm trying to move you. Let me move you. Oh, stop snapping back into place. Exit that. Okay, oh, okay, we're good. Okay, why don't you want to connect to the path for me? I don't, that's what I'm like not understanding with this. Like it doesn't want to connect to the path. Oh, maybe you want to connect here. Are we good? It's weird. I'm not gonna, okay, is it weird? Yes, but I just kind of want to get the scenario done. At this point, like, it's weird, yes, but scenario. Okay, now we need an information center, which maybe would be for educational purposes. Oh, there's like a lot of people that need some help with that. Although I feel like an information center near like the entrance would make the most sense. Because like you're gonna want to be able to pick up information as you come in and like figure out where you're going. So maybe we could put one of those over here. Okay, facilities, that's not what we want. Information center. Okay. Yeah, I think putting the information center like kind of over here, like right near the entrance makes sense. So that can live right there. And then the next thing that we need is a toilet block, and then we have to place 5 bins and 5 benches. Okay, so toilets. You want one of these. Okay, so some potties. Let's put the potties. Oh, there's some right there. I guess we'll look and see. Where do people have to pee at? Actually, probably over by where we built the Timberwolves and the new pandas. I feel like maybe over there because it was kind of far-ish away. Right? Maybe? Perhaps. And we just put some food stuff over there too. So maybe that's where these need to go. Is it the most ideal location? It may not be. May not be. But where it's gonna go. Does it fit the vibe? No, it doesn't. But it's also where it's gonna go. All right, and then we need 5 bins and 5 park benches. So I wonder, is that under facilities? Instruction? Signs, props, special effects, lights, architecture, centerpieces. What those are under? I'm gonna Google that real quick. Where are bins and benches in Planet Zoo? Okay, they are under path extras, I guess. So if we go to paths, maybe paths, no. Instruction, signs, paths, okay. Few staff paths. Where might path extras be? It says, okay. There's a bench and bin icon under park scenery. Nature? No? Facilities, utilities, media device. Oh, here we go. Binge. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, that was kind of tricky to locate. All right, let's put a bench over here, kind of over by where we just put these stalls. That seems like a logical place to put them. And then let's put one here. And how about, let's see, where else would be a good spot? How about like, apparently it doesn't like it there because the pavement is uneven. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll put one there. That's a good spot. And here is a good spot. That 5, did I put down 5? We put one up here. Up here? No, probably not. That'd probably like obstruct things and that would be bad. And then we'll put one here. I think that's 5. And then let's get some bins put around. Maybe like, I guess you can't put them on uneven pavement. Okay. Right, this looks like a good spot for one. I'm just like randomly putting stuff around. The doggies have been fed and watered, and now you can enjoy the rest of the stream. Yay for feeding doggos and getting them water. We love that. I'm just randomly putting around these bins to like finish this part of this scenario. I'm ready. I think I'm like ready to like do something different than just like the scenario stuff. But we're getting it done. We're getting this all sorted here. Oh, okay, we're here.
Almost here. Now, I fully expect you to pass with flying colours. Anything less, and I might have to organise a little job exchange scheme for you with whoever's mucking out the pandas.
Ooh, is this the inspector person? The inspector person is here. Are we following them? I think we're following them. All right, here's our zoo inspector person. Does she look nice? Is she gonna approve our zoo, do we think? I don't know. You're gonna lurk. You did not sleep well at all last night and your other half is making... Okay, thank you for the lurk. Please do rest. I hope that you are able to rest and you can, yeah, I hope you can rest. I'm glad that he's making you rest because I know I'm not great at making myself rest. So I'm glad that he's doing it and I hope that you do get some. So basically, I think now we're just waiting for this zoo inspector to finish what they're doing. Oh, we've researched souvenir shops. Very, very good. And we have researched our boa constrictor. Cool, cool. We should actually probably check on the boa constrictor because he wanted some enrichment stuff. So let's go pop over there and like look at him real quick. And see if we can add any enrichment items for him. Animal, where was that? Exhibit, layout. Oh, okay, we got some tropical plants, I guess. Enriched. What does this do? Ooh. Okay, well that's better. I think though, is that guy still, I think he might still be researching, which would be fine, right? That would be good. Yeah, he's still researching stuff for the bow, so we'll let him keep doing that. And then we'll, let's go back over and see what our Inspector Chica is doing. She's like really taking a long time. Like getting to where she's gonna go. Oh, I guess I can speed things up. Let's do that a little bit. Let's make this go a little faster. Okay, she's going to the Japanese macaques first. And checking them out. Going to see Chio. Kyo? Okay, he looks pretty happy. Oh, look at him. He seems happy enough. Hanging out, looking for some bugs. Like you do. Hello, sir. You're gonna be nice to the inspector lady and everything will be good and we can get this done. Oh, I have no idea what clicking that button just did. What does that button do? We do have some stressed things. What did we just complete? I know, isn't he cute? Ooh, we've unlocked another thing with our boa constrictor. Awesome. Love that for our boa constrictor. I don't think she was checking on our boa constrictor, though. Oh, okay. We got 5 stars on the macaques. She, I guess, was not... We only got 4 stars on our flamingos. Okay, now she's checking out our sable antelope. This guy. Or no, maybe it's the wildebeest. But everyone in here looks to be pretty good. So hopefully we're all squared away there. Okay, 5 stars. There's some stampeding going on with... The visitors are like, yeah, it's a little crowded. Like, look at this. No throwing poo at the inspector person. I know, right? Don't do that. That would be bad. Okay, now she's going to see Io over here. Checking out this guy. Oh, enrichment and social aren't amazing for... Oh, there's no food enrichment in this habitat. Quick! Quick, let's give them some food enrichment. Before she gets here. It was this, right? Some food enrichment. Let's do a forage box. We'll put that like right there. Okay. And then let's do another one of like these. Let's put that like over here. Okay. Oh, you need to go down a little bit. There we go. Okay, back to playing. Quick, quick, fix it, fix it. You love the stampeding. You don't think it's infecting the guests? Yeah, I know. It is really like weird and kind of awkward. Okay, so our enrichment is slightly better. The social is not great. What's wrong with them in the social? They're stressed. He's stressed and trying to hide. Why are you stressed? Is it because there's... I just put food enrichment in your habitat, sir. Oh, I put the wrong kind, I think. Oops. I did a tapir and you're an okapi. Is there that much of a difference? You guys are like hanging out in the same thing. Oh, there is a difference. Okay, let's put you in. Let's put this down for you then. Quick. Is that better? Are you happy? Oh, you're happy now. Okay, very good. Okay, that's good. Keeper has not attended this exhibit in a long time. Well, why not, Keeper? Do your job. Do your job, sir. Okay, back to her. All right, we got 5 stars on them. Now she's heading over to the Timberwolves. And we were having some issues with our Timberwolves. So, yeah. But she's looking good. She's looking happy. Is he looking good and happy too? Now that he's not breaking out? Yeah, he's looking good and happy. All right, we've got happy Timberwolves. I think we should be fine once she gets her bum over there and like gets it checked out. Yeah, there are a lot of like people everywhere. One of the things I used to love to do when I played when I did Roller Coaster Tycoon is I would I love to put like the balloon stalls in and then have them buy balloons because then like you'd see them start carrying balloons, and then I liked to change the color of the balloons and kind of see how that changed over time, or like where they were buying the balloons. Like each stall would, I'd have them sell a different color balloon. Why I found that to be as enjoyable and satisfying as I did, I don't really know, but I did. All right, she's inspecting our Timberwolves. So we want to receive a zoo inspection rating of 2 point. I think we're good. We're good. We should be good. Now she's leaving the zoo. Yeah, we only got 4 stars on one thing with the flamingos. And the flamingos were being kind of fussy, so I think we should be good. Let's turn our speed up and kind of wrap this up, because we are kind of starting to get to the end of stream anyway, so this was like good timing. With this. We did it!
Goodness. You know,
Woo!
I really can't believe just how much you've come on during our time together. It goes to show, Bernie's got a keen eye for talent. Oh, and speaking of Bernie, he's not finished with you yet. He's got a new job for you in Canada.
We've got a new
job.
job.
That you'd best pack a warm coat. Oh, listen, it's been wonderful getting to know you, and I'm sure we'll meet again. But in the meantime, good luck.
Okay, so we did it. We completed the Panda Park tutorial. I think we're done now with the tutorials.
On the faces of all of the guests. That's a real testament to the
And
hard work
let's
you
go
put in.
back to the main menu. I guess, yeah, we'll save this. Sure, why not? Should probably be saving this as we're playing, but I haven't been. I haven't been very good about that. And we'll see what, I want to see what all we've like unlocked and stuff that we can do. I wanted to get through all of the tutorials because like I've been wanting to kind of like play this off stream as well. And I haven't wanted to like miss out necessarily on anything that we've been like playing together. So I haven't done any of the stuff, but we do have this new park that we could potentially open. And then like there's timed scenarios. So I want to know like all of your feedback on Planet Zoo and what you think as far as like playing stuff together on stream. Like, should we play more of this on stream? Should we just like occasionally play this? Should we keep working through career stuff, or should we do like a sandbox zoo? Let me know your thoughts, because I've been enjoying this game a lot. And like I said, I do kind of want to poke at it like off stream as well, but I wanted to get through all of the tutorials with you. But what do you think would be most interesting for you to watch on stream if I was to stream this? There's these timed scenarios as well that we could work on, you know, because those would like definitely fit within the time frame of like stream. I wonder if we change the difficulty. Oh yeah, it changes that up. You think a from scratch zoo would be fun to watch? Like do like the sandbox kind of thing. Yeah, there's, like I said, there's these timed ones as well that we could also like look at as a possibility. We've got, like I said, we've got the career stuff. Build your zoos in offline mode. Oh, scenario zoo. Okay. And then, like, yeah, we could do like a sandbox sort of zoo, and like start from scratch somewhere, like something like that, and just kind of go from there. And I could like work, and then also I could work through some of these scenarios off stream and just get better with the controls and knowing what I'm doing and kind of like figuring out the rest of the gameplay. So maybe we can do that. Maybe we can start a from scratch zoo the next time I stream this. And kind of see how that goes. All right, I'm gonna mute that and come back over here to our chatting stream, because we're kind of wrapping things up here. All right, yeah, I've really enjoyed Planet Zoo quite a bit. Like, I'm looking forward to playing more of it, just kind of like off stream and getting like a feel and a vibe for how like the controls, getting better with like the camera stuff, because I've been a little bit I have not been great with the camera controls, let's be honest. It's been a little rough, and I really apologize for that. I've been trying, but like it can be kind of hard, like getting used to the new controls for the games and like figuring all of that out. But I have been enjoying it, and I'm glad that you all seem to be liking it too. And I'm curious to see how it goes, like when you build it from scratch. Like, do you have to like research different animals to be able to bring them to your zoo? Or are they like all available to you like right off of the bat? Like how will that work? Like, I'm very curious to see that. So yeah, we can plan a from scratch zoo if you all are down with that. Okay, I think I am gonna wrap things up. We'll find somebody to go pop in on a raid with and say hello to them. If you want to stick around, we will do that. Tomorrow I will be back at the normal time. We'll do some Dreamlight Valley tomorrow, because we do need to keep working through things, because now that the Star Path is done, I think the next update is probably gonna be coming fairly soon. So I would like to get more done and get us closer and ready to like start looking at that new update when that drops, because I feel like that's coming soon. So we'll play Dreamlight Valley tomorrow on stream. All right, I'm gonna take a peek at who we might raid. I'm gonna put in chat, we've got our raid messages. That is the one if you are a subscriber, and I think, is it this? And then you can use that second one if you are not a subscriber. Feel free to copy and paste those into chat when we go over on this raid. And I'm gonna look right now and see who we might go and say hello to. Okay, I know where we're gonna go. We have rated this person before. We're gonna go say hi to Anorama. She's playing Minecraft. So we will go over and say hi to Anna. If you want to come along, like I said, feel free to copy and paste the raid messages to pop into her chat when we go over there. That would be awesome. And yeah, so yeah, feel free to stick around. Don't feel like you have to stick around for the raid. But if you want to, please come and join us and say hi to Anna and everyone. Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate all of you hanging out in chat. Whether you are lurking, you're chatting, whatever you're doing, I appreciate each and every one of you and you being here and spending time with me. Thank you so much for that. I hope you all have a really good rest of your day. I am gonna have to run the daughter up to her coaching practice. Hopefully the boy child will be okay. I think he'll be fine though. And that'll be the rest of my day, and I will see you all tomorrow for some Dreamlight Valley. So have a good rest of your day, everyone. Love you all. Bye! You can end looking at some Reese before we go over in the raid.